Okay, so let's explore the site where we're going to build the solar pergolas. There's going to be two of them over here. You can see the tractor is parked in the front of one of them. So let's go ahead and get a little closer, get a closer look at it. So you can see the 4 poles on the left is for one pergola, and the 4 poles on the right are for the second pergola, matching. The poles are 7 feet apart because they are both under 200 square feet and therefore do not need a building permit to build them. But they have to be at least 6 feet apart on the walls. And so as you can see, there is the little shed there with the red roof. This second pergola on the right will be more than 6 feet away from that shed. And you can see the pool there, of course, and the other solar array behind it. Those are all temporary and portable things because that is where the future shop is going to go. Planning on building a big pole barn shop. And so that pool and that other solar thing there will have to get rearranged. But yeah, that's ugly back there, isn't it? Let's go ahead and get a down view of it here. Okay, you can see. Straighten it out. Back it up. Right. So, so we've got one pergola directly below us, and the other one directly below us here. That's very cool. Let's go ahead and hit our max height. Let's see what it looks like from the sky. Okay. And you can see where the grass is not growing there so well. We've got the road down below. That view right there is about 211 feet. That's pretty high up. Let's keep it going up. And we're about 260, 270, 280. That thing is climbing 300 feet, 330 feet, 350, 60, 70, 80, 90. It has reached 392, I think it is. And that is the maximum height you can go with a drone. Legally, I guess, without a license or something, I don't know, or FAA rules. So that's kind of cool. Let's go ahead and pan out, take a look around. That is swampland right there across from my property. You can see this is my property, this rectangle, but this is also my property behind us. And I wouldn't know what you call that shape, kind of like a triangle with a square. Whoa. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. Yeah, you see there's our property there. We've got quite a chunk of property, and we're probably going to build over there someday. This piece over here, the guy says he's going to put cows, but it just seems a little bit odd to put cows when you're in the middle of a developed area or developing area, right? It's called the urban expansion zone or something. It's where the city is just, we're outside city. Well, we're in city limits, but we're out on the edge. I'm a donkey on the edge. That's the high school over there. Is it hazy or is that just, yeah, it's a little hazy on the edge of the thing. It's early in the morning though. It is 7:45. You can see we don't live too much on a hill, although we are on a hill. Go ahead and bring it on back down and view our own property here. Yep, there we go. That is our property, that whole zone right there. Get it all in there. See the road, how the road wrap comes up? The whole driveway all the way down to the main road is my property. But the two houses to the right of my house, those are actually, I don't own those. Those are my neighbor's houses, which just seems a little weird, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, shall we come back down for a better view? Let's do that. So, slowly but surely trying to develop this backyard into a nice little play area to have parties and birthdays and weddings and events and things like that. I mean, and the house, the gray house on the right, their house must be made of paper because they're always complaining of my bass. The bass from my speakers goes right through their house. So I really need to do some things there. Maybe build up a wall on the right side between their house and ours. I started building a fence, and you can see here, let's go ahead and, there's the trampolines, but over there by the silver van and the black, or it looks black, but it's a blue van, you can see that we've got a fence, and that fence is supposed to continue on past the neighbors. You can see the neighbor's shed there and the neighbor's house, and so it'd be great to make that fence continue on past their house. It's got a cement wall on the bottom of it, and you can see there the cement wall, and it's got to continue, keep going down that way, down to the road. We'll have to step down a couple of times because the wall started short, but it's getting taller as we go. Oh yeah, that is my mess. That's my junk. And my pool, I've been trying to clean it up as best I can and get it ready for some summer fun. And we're getting there. And I hate to fly over the pool somehow. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and fly over the pool. Take a look at it and see how. It looks pretty clean. Actually, it's you can see a little bit of debris on there, and we will put the robot in there and see how he likes the pool. All right, let's come on and bring your eyes up a little bit. There's our two pergolas, as you can see. And this is a pretty good view here because you can see the two pergolas at the bottom. The truck box on the far corner over there is like a stage, and then this shaded area on the right, that is just a shade cloth. But yeah, let's go ahead and drop on down right about here. Okay, and so let's look around where we at here. That's the bedroom window. Wife doesn't really like having the poles of the pergola there. But I think she'll come around when she sees how nice it is. Let's go ahead and go out here a little ways. Come out here by the stage. You can see the stage here. And I'm working on clearing that up and getting all the junk off of it so we can... Alright, well, I think we're going to return to home here in a second because it is beeping. Yep, there it is. And it's giving us direct trajectory to our landing zone, which should be that black thing. There it is. That's the landing spot. And let's see if it will actually land where it's supposed to. And there it goes. Gently and nice. Perfectly landed. Okay.